Yes, good day, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to the Masses Advocate today. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. Yes, today we are talking about the custody of children under marriage acts. We have been discussing as matrimonial causes. It's a series that we've been running. This is the third one now. And today we are discussing the custody of children under marriage acts. Now, one thing you have to understand is that the court pays priority attention to the custody of children in divorce petition. Very, very important. Their welfare, their guardianship, their education is usually the consign of the courts. This is also in line with section 71, section 1 of the Marriage Act, that the guardianship, the education, the welfare of children must be of paramount attention of the courts. The court must give paramount attention to it. It is not just enough for husband and wife to go to court for divorce without, first of all, talking about the welfare of the children, the custody of the children. In fact, in compulsory conference, the court will first of all ask husband and wife to go and discuss about the custody of the children. And in the event that they are unable to come to a consensus on who takes care of the children, then the court will wade into it. They look at it. But primarily and in practice, it is usually mothers that are given custody of the children, because there is this presumption that mothers are better off to take care of the children, especially the minors, to take care of the children than fathers. This presumption is almost irrebuttable in law or in practice. Although there is no law that says that it must be the wife that should be given the custody of children. But in practice, it is usually the woman, the mother, the wife that is given custody of our children, those that are minors, because under the Marriage Act, it is usually the interest of the minors that are considered, and not the interest of the adult, those that have attained the age of 21. The law does not really consider about their custody. It is those that are below that age that the courts will look into. Below the age of 18, they look into it. What happens to these children, their education, their welfare, their guardianship, and all that. Now, there are cases where it becomes an issue of who takes care of the children, especially where the man is bringing issues of cruelty from the angle of the wife to the children, or if the wife is insane, that means she's mad. It's not with her right senses. There's no court that will give custody to such a woman. That's just the only exception to that. That maybe the man is able to tell the court that the wife is immoral, cruel to the children, with evidences, and is insane with evidences too, and granting custody until they are satisfied that the interests of the children are taken into account. It's almost a fruitless exercise for a man to go to court and be contesting for the custody of the children in the absence of the woman being insane, immoral, cruel. It's very, very difficult for you to see a court granting custody to a man, except on the ground that the woman is insane, the woman is cruel to the children, the woman is immoral, you will not be able to bring up the children and in a good standard of expected of a mother. That is just the only reason. Apart from those reasons, I've said before, the presumption is almost irrebuttable. More importantly, I must stress here that the fact that custody is granted to the woman, that's the wife, does not really mean that the man will not have access to the children. In fact, it is usually stressed in courts that the man should have access, unhindered access to his children. And he has the right to also invite the children to come to see him during their holidays, when they're out of school. During holidays, they can go and see their father. And this is just an advice to women. Please, if you find yourself in this condition, that you are not staying with your wife for whatever reason, and the marriage is not is already broken down, and the court has dissolved the marriage, please allow your husband to have free access to those children. He has right to talk to them. He has right to buy things for them. He has rights, unhindered access. That is just the point. See you later in the next series. Thank you.